Hey everyone, sorry I double muted myself. I caught that before I started talking, thankfully. But welcome to Halfling Wizard Productions, where tonight we are having a little bit of fun with the Codex Chaoticum, where we run a one shot to help, just run a one shot because might as well. Because we had a lot of IRL stuff happen where normally this would be our spot taken up by Queers. Campaign ran by Mikey, which is an awesome game. I've been looking on that one. And oh god, the amount of times I've almost choked on my drink with the stuff that was said. But definitely check them out. But tonight we are playing MASHED, a TTRPG dubbed by Powered by the Apocalypse system that is actually based off the TV show MASH, which if any of y'all recall that show, is really funny while also still touching on some really good moments, but in later seasons. But we're going to go ahead and go around and say who you are, who you're playing, and we say who you play, say your character's rank, name, playbook, and role. And yeah, and also just what's one thing you're hoping happens tonight? Let's go and have a question, even though it's just a one shot. We'll go ahead and go around to Edie, Meanie, Miny, Alyssa.
I'm playing Captain Chloe the Lion Vader, and I'm playing the Cutter. And I don't know. I'm still in the middle of building my character, my guy. You asked me last minute.
I thought you had most of it at this point. That's I mean, you already had most stuff there. Alright. Let's go ahead and go down to Stormy.
Hey everybody, I'm Stormy. I play Warrant Officer Rebecca Beck Cunningham. She is a cowboy and an operator. As for what's happening, I don't know. I'm just here for fun.
Yeah, fair. Alright, Lisa.
I don't have to be the leader this time.
Hey, I'm Lisa. I'm playing Captain Charlie Jordan. She is the head nurse. And I had about 24 hours to build a character, and I'm still a little shaky on it, Lisa, so we're good. We're going to learn as we go. But Kel I always have fun playing with Kel, so I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm just along for the ride.
Kel sent me the playbooks, like the PDF at 9:13. So I've had
I was
2 hours.
And I had the stuff on my phone, or not my phone, my computer, not my phone, because they were not Google Drive.
Doesn't matter. We're gonna make it work, and we're gonna have fun and learn a new system.
Oh yeah, I already know y'all gonna make me pull my hair out.
Always.
No. But just a little bit of housekeeping bits though. One, if you like what you see, definitely make sure to hit the follow button. It's always good to see when we get new followers on the channel that we can keep up with all the shows that go on, which we'll go over the whole slew of shows towards the end. But also, if you really like what you see as well, hit the subscribe button, whether you use your Twitch Prime or out of pocket. I mean, hey, sub's a sub, and it's always appreciated. It does help the channel and help get funds going where they need to go on that part. And as well, we are still raising money for Freedom Service Dogs, which is a charity that helps veterans get partnered up with the service dog to help with whatever that needs may be. So far, we've actually already raised, especially after our charity one shot we did a couple weeks ago, $120 to go towards that organization. So for all those who donated, thank you. And let's hope we can keep that going up. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and start here. So you guys are all members of Mobile Army Surgical Hospital 3777. Located about 5 miles from the front line. So shelling, reports of possible bug outs, none of this is news to y'all. What is news to y'all today, though, is Captain Vader is about to go on R&R. Captain Jordan actually has to go to a seminar in Seoul, which is where Vader's R&R is. And Cunningham is the one who drew the short straw on how to get them to Seoul.
Glorious.
All right. So what are you guys doing? Whoever wants to go first.
Waiting at my helicopter.
I'm doing a little tippy tap dance, waiting at the helicopter.
I'm on my way. I'm still giving directions to the person who's going to be covering for me while I'm gone.
Okay.
They're like, trotting beside me, and I'm telling them, "Don't let so and so do this and do this." And
okay. Not a problem.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely say you're the last one to go to the helicopter. There, Captain Jordan. And as you get up, you do see Captain Vader and Warrant Officer Cunningham. So again, any order you two want, describe what your character looks like right now.
Charlie's about 5'7", black hair, blue eyes. She's about 34. I mean, she's seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go next. Oh, heaven forbid. Sorry, I'm in a weird mood tonight. Beck is part normal white girl, part Native American. So she kind of has those white girl eyes, blonde hair, and very, very tan skin. She definitely has that no-nonsense look about her, but at the same time, she's always looking for a good time.
Okay.
And right now, she's just kind of leaning up against the helicopter like, where's my third person?
So Chloe is this 5'5", 32-year-old that has dirty blonde hair, green eyes. They are tired. Their uniform is rumpled. They are ready to get the fuck out of there. So they're doing the little tippy tap dance. Like, I'm tired. I'm trying to keep myself awake, but also like I'm trying to like hype myself up because R&R.
Yeah, because just before you got your 3-day pass for Soul, you went through a 72-hour stint in surgery.
I was like, I need to stay up long enough just to get on this fucking helicopter, and then I'm passing the fuck out when we're on the trip.
All right. And then, yeah, so Cunningham and Vader, you do see Jordan walking up to y'all.
Back goes there. Point to the little where the person that needs medical transport usually is, and there's ties ready to be wrapped around it.
Sorry to keep y'all waiting.
It's fine.
We're good.
Yeah, she looks about 26, and she stands about 5'7", 5'7.5".
I say we just got all the vertically challenged people tonight.
Well,
hey, not wrong with that, especially with the helicopter.
Yep.
That's true.
Because for those who don't know, the helicopter that was typically used during this time was called the Bell. Literally, think a bubble with a propeller on top with two essentially cots strapped to the side where they would put wounded with domes to help cover their heads. And essentially the Bell, the bubble part, can hold 3 people, including the pilot. These things were not like the Hueys you would see nowadays. Yep, thank you. Perfect example.
Here's the other side. Minus my chair.
That's literally what the helicopter looks like. These things were not meant for long distance. Well, thankfully, Soul's not that far. All right, what are y'all doing, though? Because Jordan's walked up. What are y'all doing?
I'm sitting in the helicopter.
I was going to say, I'm going to get in that pilot's chair. I'm going to start firing up, go through my pre-flight.
Yeah, I'm stowing my stuff. Not much of it, but what I got, I'm stowing it.
All right.
I feel like Chloe has already stowed her stuff like well before, and that's why the tippy tap dance. Like, nope, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, and I will say too for Jordan, as you walked up, you did see that no one saluted.
Yeah, I noticed that. I don't want to delay. I know how hard Captain Vader's working. I don't want to delay the departure by reprimanding somebody.
Yeah, fair.
Because I know she saw it too.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah. So you guys get in. Obviously, Cunningham will be on one side, obviously where the controls are. Who's in the middle? Who's on the other side?
I
I'll be
feel
in.
like because Vader's the shortest out of the lot, probably Vader in the middle. Because if this thing is like any other vehicle, the shortest person always gets shoved in the middle.
Fair. I don't know. I've never experienced that, so.
Yeah.
Neither have I.
don't
You'd
have
have
to
to
worry
ask
about
my
that.
little sister.
It's
Sorry,
true.
Alyssa, you know how to make the
Not
jab
fun.
there.
All
So yeah,
right,
Vader's
so-
probably in the middle.
Okay. Yeah, so Cunningham, you're able to get through your checklist. You know, you get everything going. You got the prop spinning.
Sunglasses out, put them on.
Yep. And you take off with pretty much no issue.
As soon as they give me that whole,
Yep.
I'm gone.
Yeah, you're able to get up into the sky, no problem. About 3 hours into the flight, though. Well, so far, so you guys have been flying for a few hours now. What have you all been doing so far?
Sleeping.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's out like a light.
Out fucking cold.
Safe.
I'm just kind of looking out the window, just trying not to disturb later.
I'm
Okay.
in full concentration mode. I am looking to make sure there is no flashes in the trees. Nothing that could say I'm gonna have to maneuver and get us out of danger. Like
Yeah.
locked in.
No, that's fair. I will say, because you're kind of just looking at the environment in general, Jordan, you actually do see a patrol down below. You guys are too high up to tell whether they're North Korean, South Korean, American, ally, whatever. You just do see people down toward the ground. It's a small patrol, about 4 people.
And I'll point it out to the pilot, just point down towards it, just to make sure she saw it.
Yeah, because even though you guys are flying away from the front, doesn't mean the people didn't get through. There's always those random patrols that get lost.
How good were the radios? Oh, I can look that up.
That was a good question.
Oh Lord, I can spell. Thank you. Do I have the ability to radio back to whatever base I'm connected to?
I mean, yeah, you're still within radio distance of the 3777.
I will let them know kind of where I am at and let them know that I've seen a 4-man patrol. Don't know what it or who it is. Just contact.
Yeah. I mean, they go Roger Wilco. And then you end up flying a little bit further. And at this point, before you even can see anything, you just hear a ricochet off the tail of your helicopter. And you hear another. And another.
Maneuvering the hell out of there.
Okay.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead and
wake, I'm gonna wake Captain Vader up.
All right. Describe how you wake Vader up.
Oh, she's right next to me, just shaking her shoulder and saying, Captain, we're under fire.
Vader wakes up and goes, "Nope, I don't want the puppy." What?
Yeah.
We're under fire.
Yes. As soon as you said the what, you actually hear a ricochet off the glass.
Vader, what? Do I have a sidearm?
I don't know. Would you have packed one going on R&R?
Probably. If we're
if not,
You're calling a soul?
we have to get there. I would have taken one.
Yeah.
That murdered my brain right there. Sorry.
That's all good.
Went with the puppy.
For your maneuver though, go ahead and roll your maneuver. So you're gonna roll 2d6, and then you're gonna add your your luck.
I also took dust off, but I don't know what the power and everything of the vehicle is because I didn't get that far.
Hold on. Where is dust off? Oh, well, that part, hold on, I can tell you. Your helicopter has a +1 to power.
Awesome. So I can add that.
Yeah, so you roll 2d6, add a 1, and then add your luck.
So I'm adding a 3. Got it.
Yep.
That's 13.
Yeah, so you rolled over 10, which means you are knocking it out of the fucking park. So yeah, you're able to maneuver no problem, no incidents. As you're able to get away. Yeah, helicopter definitely got some dents in it now, but I mean, hey, at least it ain't crashing.
That's good.
I'll radio that in too.
Yeah, so hear that part. And you guys eventually make it to Seoul, pretty okay.
Whew.
I'm gonna land down, go through the checklist of shutting everything down, hop out, help the major and the captain get their luggage off her helicopter, and then she's gonna go check her baby.
There's no majors here.
Yeah, I'm gonna say, who's the major?
Oh, the captains. Sorry, not one of them was a major. My brain is dead.
Nope.
She's like, here's your luggage. Here's your luggage. What did they do to my helicopter? Oh, all right. And then she'll let them salute. And then go check her helicopter.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna do that, hold on. No, that wouldn't actually help here. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, you see, you got, just a ton of dings on the frame and everything, but none of the hoses got hit, none of the wires, nothing that's vital. It's pretty much all cosmetic at this point.
Okay. I don't have to wish death from the Great Spirit on some poor, unfortunate soul that decided to shoot my helicopter. Got it.
All right, and then Vader, Jordan, what are you guys doing now that you've landed?
Getting my stuff.
Vader gets their stuff, but kisses the ground first.
Oh yeah, because I'll say too with that 10 you had on the maneuver, you were pulling all sorts of crazy moves trying to dodge. Hell, probably even did a loop to loop in that thing, which you probably shouldn't have done. I mean, hey, it worked. So,
did anybody die? No. Then it worked.
Yeah, just give Vader a bit more reason to do the whole oh, thank God, sweet ground.
Yeah. Vader's like, no. I came for R&R, god damn it.
Yeah, and you can all see Jordan literally kissing the ground, or not Jordan, sorry, Vader kissing the ground.
Nope. I came here to drink alcohol, damn it. You see Vader hike up their backpack and kind of just do this dejected march towards
Chloe.
I guess
I'm assuming. I mean, we're both captains. I'm assuming, and we're drink one for me.
And then Chloe kind of just straightens up and goes, all right, let's go.
I said, for me. I got to be somewhere else.
I'll go drink with you. I ain't got nowhere else to be until I fix that thing.
To the bar.
Miss Cunningham.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, I mean, you guys find the officer club pretty fast.
Miss Cunningham. A little word of advice.
Yes, ma'am.
The next officer that gets on your bird that you don't salute may not be as nice as we were.
Yes, ma'am.
We've earned that respect. Nice flying out there.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, so Cunningham
Sorry,
and Vader.
she's a stickler. You know?
You're good. But yeah, so Vader and Cunningham, you guys can find the officers club pretty fast. Jordan, you start heading off to figure out, okay, where do you need to go to check in and all that.
Yeah.
And you're able to get checked in pretty fast too. They even had a Jeep waiting for you to take it to your hotel for the conference or for the seminar.
Post-surgical complications of intrathoracic surgery. Yay.
I'm glad you looked sound enough to make up for that. I was still working on that.
I got you.
All right, Vader and Cunningham, you guys make it to the Officers Club.
Vader immediately orders a fucking scotch.
Okay.
Go, girl.
Same.
Sits
Put it on
down.
my tab.
Takes the fucking... Just doesn't take a sip. Just downs the entire fucking thing. Sits it back down, goes, motherfucking... Can we knock his shot at? That's all I want. Very
Alive,
tired.
Captain.
No, you were good. I just... I didn't want to be here. I got forced to be here. I was supposed to be on a fucking boat.
No. For me, it was here or marriage, and I chose this.
I had a practice. I got
I had
sent
an idiot
here.
chasing me.
That's fair.
So, when you say you have a practice, do you hear someone chime in, and you can tell they're a little sloshed. And when you turn to look at him, he's about average height, average build, no lips, and goes, "Oh, I got to practice too. Where's yours?" And like he's like super sloshed.
Just outside Atlanta.
And just make sure, because my head's like, how you said Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I thought. Just knowing your characters. Oh. He's going, oh, big. It's like, how much do you normally charge your patients? Because I'm at Fort Wayne. You guys can probably guess who this is, by the way.
I'm trying to remember which character.
Don't ask me. It's been about 10 years since I watched that show.
Don't worry, I'm gonna give it away here in a second.
Oh.
That's why I said he's like, you know how he is when he's slosh. He is just super talkative.
Yeah. I actually don't know the pricing of what that would be in fucking 50s.
You don't even have to come out with something, because you can just you know how he is. But
that's about Tree Fitty.
Tree Fitty.
It's like, oh, I charge way more for my patients, and you can tell that. And now I just hear someone walk up going like, about 6'2", 6'3", going like, okay, come on, ferret face. It's like,
Okay.
as you see them walk away. Which, for those who do not know, that was pretty much Hawkeye Pierce and Frank Burns, because got had a little cameo.
Love me
there.
some Hawkeye.
That. Yeah, I was gonna say that the one asking me was Frank, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. You know, he always likes to see how he's better, even though he's not.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. So also too, when you like just down the scotch, out of curiosity, would Vader have pulled what Hawkeye did and have like a still somewhere in their tent?
100%.
Okay, so hold on. I want. So, because of what you've probably been drinking, just for shits and giggles, let me make sure this will be relevant. Ooh. Yep, just go see if it. Go ahead and give me a relax roll.
A relax roll. Okay.
To see how well this helps you relax, considering what you normally drink and what you just went through. That's the only one I can think of, except for maybe pushing luck. But pushing luck is kind of like me.
That's 4 plus 4, so 8 plus 2 is 10.
Cool. So, Grant, you don't have any stuff on here. The word for the choose 2 parts since you rolled the 10. But yeah, no, like this stuff, like you just drink it like water is what I was going for, and you're instantly relaxed again. For instance, any conditions you would have had are pretty much gone. Oh, excuse me.
No stress, no exhaustion. You're good.
Yep. So what else you guys do while you're in the officers club?
Karaoke.
I don't
Gonna go sing, huh?
Sing.
Yeah, 100%.
Well,
They
karaoke,
had
no one knows that
karaoke,
thing.
but they had probably a piano and a microphone, and back then a lot of people knew different songs because everybody had radios, no TV. Oh, I'll shut up now. The history buff, let's go silent.
Yeah, Vader's doing ye old karaoke with whatever they're playing.
Oh God. Okay. What about Cunningham?
She's gonna go find a card game.
Okay. Well, we'll come back to that in a second. Jordan, so what are you doing once you get? Because, like I said, you were able to get checked in. Like they had you wait for you, take you to your hotel. What are you doing? Because your seminar is not for another few hours.
I'm gonna go to the hotel and unpack and try and relax a little bit.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you're able to do so. And what are you going to do to relax?
I don't want to lay down because I'll probably fall asleep. That would not be good. I'll look over, it's not very relaxing, but I'll look over whatever conference materials they gave me.
As I didn't have any material for you upon checking in, that'll be handed out like just before the seminar.
Okay.
Like as you take your seat.
Maybe I'll go for a walk.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're going through Seoul, you're seeing the sights, you know, classic 50s nightlife, so to speak, even though it's the middle of the day. You do have this one gentleman walk up on you as he tries to see if you want to buy like the random knickknacks he has on his cart. Like you see like pearls, you see what looks like silver, you see a lighter, like you see all sorts of just random stuff.
Nope.
And he's trying to sweet talk you too. And he's going like, "Oh, you know, pretty lady like you should get these pearls."
Nope.
Yeah, but I mean, anything you're looking for while you're going around though?
No, I figure I'll have time to do that.
Okay.
I'm more looking out for pickpockets. I have been warned.
Yeah, fair. All right. So Cunningham, you said you're looking for a card game.
Oh yeah, Officers Club's got to have some kind of card game going.
This one surprisingly actually doesn't for the most part because it's literally right on, like in the center of the base.
Not even just play non-gambling. This sucks. I'll listen to her sing while I get a beer.
Hmm?
She does not look like your typical girl. She looks like a tomboy. She looks like she could be one of the guys, minus the fact that, she's a girl.
Okay. I mean, what are you guys doing?
That's what she's
I'm
doing.
trying to
She can't
think
find a
of
card game.
songs.
Yeah. So, hold on a second. I can give you a list.
I only got one that pops in my head. It's not one I think that Vader would sing. It's not. Well, actually, it's after Scotch, maybe.
I'll think Jerry Lee Lewis, the Platters, the Flamingos, Frankie Lyman, Elvis Presley, Danny and the Juniors, the Everly Brothers, Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash.
Was popular. I Walk the Line was popular back then. God, I am
Oh, yeah.
Please shut the fuck up.
Vader is singing Johnny Cash songs.
Nice. Nice.
You definitely have Beck watching. You're like, okay, I can get along with this person.
100% singing a bunch of Johnny Cash songs and just like getting everyone in the room involved.
Nice.
We're here for R&R. And when Vader's done with that, they're gonna just kind of like sit down, grab another drink, and grab their stuff and head to their hotel / they would probably want to go to like a spa kind of situation.
That's fair. I was going to say real quick because I forgot to mute myself there. If you were going to try and get the those in the Officer Club singing with you, give me an influence manipulate roll.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Or depending on how you're going about trying to convince them to sing, you can also do seduce if you want, but I'll leave it up to you. It depends on what you're saying and how you want them to and how you want to convince them.
That's a 10. So they've got their drink and they're using it like a microphone.
Hey, you're doing the manipulate, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, you just got them all singing with you. Like hell, if let's say Cunningham was still at their chopper, they could hear you from the chopper pad.
Glorious.
Yeah, but no, you're able to head to your hotel, no problem. You get checked in, and the front desk reception will actually point you to in the direction of a spa.
Yes. All right. Totally getting like the spa treatment.
I'm stuck on base. That's the problem. I ain't on R&R and I ain't here for a conference. I was just the one who flew y'all in, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. After a couple of beers, she'll go check out her helicopter and see what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, Cunningham, your orders are pretty much just to fly them there and then return to base, and then you come back to pick them up.
Damn. She doesn't get to stay and have fun.
I mean, hey, everyone gets time for R&R at some point.
Do they? Do they now, Greg? Do they?
It's going to head back to Captain Jordan. So you're still walking through Seoul. You're looking at all the different sites there, such as, let me actually look something up real quick. Okay, apparently I can't look up things people normally would have gone to see. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you're just doing the full tourist bit, and I would say probably by the time that both you and Vader decide to hit the sack, well, not say hit the sack, but at least, well, Vader probably hit the sack. You get ready for your seminar. You both walk into the hotel at the same time, and Vader, you are 100% in like Nirvana after the spa treatment you got. By the way.
Well, you look very relaxed.
Vader definitely has like the jelly legs going on. Like, oh man, that was awesome. I needed that.
Oh yeah, no, because one of the masseuse literally massaged your legs so much that you literally lost feeling in it for a good hour.
Oh.
I was stuck on the table.
We need to start suggesting that they have those on base for us. I demand a personal masseuse.
Mm.
I think that's a great idea. Great idea.
What?
I'm just thinking, my brain is going, how could I make that happen? How can we make that happen? Physical therapy.
Yes.
Improve.
It's necessary
healing.
for the physical
Range
therapy.
of motion, quicker healing. The sooner they're on their feet, the more mobility they're going to have before we ship them off.
Exactly.
We can do this.
Oh, God, I cannot wait to see you guys trying to convince a CO of that.
Oh, I want popcorn for that. That's gonna be great.
All right, I got to get to this conference.
So, Vader, I'm assuming you're heading back to your room?
Yes.
All right. So, go ahead.
No, you just see, but like, think Captain Jack when he's drunk, but from like jelly, like relaxed massage arms.
Not fair. All right. So, Captain Jordan, you head to your room, you grab what you need for the seminar, you head down to the conference area they have set up for you, and they give you the whole pamphlet on the procedure they're going to be discussing.
Okay.
And you take a seat, and sitting next to you at the seminar is another nurse. She's a major.
Okay. I'll salute her. She's a major. Major?
I see what you did there.
I say, what?
I said I'll salute
I
her.
see
She's
what you
bringing
did there.
money.
I know who this is.
I think I know who it is too, but.
Shh, let me have my fun. No, but when you salute, they'll acknowledge you, going like, Captain.
I'll
And when you
introduce
get a look,
myself. I'll introduce myself. Chloe Jordan.
and she'll do the same.
777.
And after you introduce yourself, she'll do the same. Can we see her? She's got like these about short length blonde hair. Uniform is pretty much pristine in presentation. And she'll say, oh, Major Margaret Houlihan, 4077.
Nice to meet you.
And then next to her, you see a captain with her. Again, and it's same description as the one who took Ferret Face.
Okay.
So, and he's just sitting there. He's not even saying anything. He's just kind of like looking around the room. You can tell he did not want to be at the seminar.
Might learn something. Never know.
As I learn about as much as I will just from being back at the camp, especially with all the freaking with his meatball surgery, and you see Houlihan just give him a stern look. Anything else you're doing?
No, I don't know exactly what to say, to be honest. I mean,
That's fine. I don't know if there's anything else to do. Yeah, so you'll get through the seminar, no problem. It is a 4-hour seminar, and by the end, your brain is fried.
yeah, considering that she came out of 72 hours of surgery, and I may not have been on the whole 72, but I was probably in a big chunk of that too. So I'm pretty tired.
Being head nurse, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad my room is just up those stairs.
And I mean, yeah, pretty much the rest of the time goes fine because the seminar was also split up into multiple things, just cover like different aspects of what the topic was.
Uh-huh.
And then, out of curiosity, what hijinks would a Vader gone into during R&R?
Probably more drinking, with more karaoke in their hotel room, just by themselves though, and probably a nap.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Oh, see, but that's not what I needed. Because I actually had a rap sheet generator, but apparently the site that it was on is gone.
Oh,
So,
no.
womp womp.
Womp womp.
Oh no!
Here we go. So let's randomizer is trying to make you a serial killer.
Oh boy.
Hold on. Okay. Here we go. So
This took a
but
dark turn quick.
Yeah.
Look, I am the
They
cutter,
are with us.
but not in that way.
I know. You ain't Jack the Ripper.
No,
Or Jacqueline the Ripper, I should say at that
she's
point.
the lion.
I'm the lion.
But okay, cool. So I'll have that for later. Yeah, but I mean, so you guys get through your R&R, where you get through R&R, you get through your seminars, and it's actually time to go. And after the 3 days are up, you meet Cunningham back at the airfield. And Vader, it looks like you have not slept during your R&R. Because you got bags under your eyes.
Okay, so here's the thing. Vader just always looks perpetually tired, though. Like, I'm not even joking. That's how I put her down on the thing. For the description, it's rumpled, worn, tired, hair graying, build wiry, voice accented.
Fair.
It doesn't matter how much sleep Vader gets. She always looks tired, guys.
Nice.
That happens.
But
That is
you guys, you get on the base, you head to the airfield, you see Cunningham, going through the checklist of like, okay, is this pass? Is this pass? This is good to go? Okay, cool. As they're waiting for you two to show up.
she'll salute them when they come up this time.
And I'll salute back.
Vader kind of does a salute, but it looks kind of dopey. It's half-assed. Vader gives no fucks about their salutes.
That's fair.
Yeah. Well, I was aiming it more at the next person's not going to be nice, okay? I described it to Kel. I said, yeah, stickler, but I said it's more like in the OR, because if you screw up in the OR, people die. So you're going to follow orders, but she's not so much outside of that setting.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so as you guys are getting your luggage put on the helicopter, Lissa, one of Vader's bags comes undone, and you just find a random tie in there that you don't know who it belongs to.
Not saying a word.
Vader is going to just... It is now Vader's new hair tie. It is a hairband now. It has been tied in a bow. Think Rosie the Riveter, but with some random guy's tie.
Nice. Oh,
I ain't buying it for a second, but it's all right.
There is not enough in me right now to want to do any kind of duty, whatever, to say anything to a captain about a random man's tie falling out of her bag. That is her business, not mine.
That is smart.
Is there a way I can try and figure out who this random man's tie is, though?
sure.
Can I?
Yep.
Because I've been in the hotel the whole time. I might have seen it.
Okay, so for Lissa, I want you to push your luck. That's the only I can think of that would be fitting for you. For Lisa, I think eyeball will probably work there. Well, no, push your luck as well. Just push your luck.
Push your luck. Okay.
That's a 9.
A 9? Okay.
Roll plus luck. My luck is 0. 6. That is a miss.
Yep. So, yeah, Jordan can't really recall just because there were so many people, especially because of seminars, who knows who it could belong to. Vader, you get the recollection that it belonged to someone who was at the seminar, and you didn't do anything crazy with them. You just don't know why your tie's there. Maybe like he had too much to drink and took it off because whatever.
Hi.
That's weird.
Okay. As you were saying?
I was trying to figure out, is this Hawkeye's tie?
I'm going to roll dice to give you the chance on that one, actually.
Because you said it's someone that was at a seminar, but very clearly they didn't want to be there, so they fucked off somewhere else. So
honestly, I wasn't planning for that, but I'll 100% allow it. But we're gonna leave it up to luck. Actually, no, I'll just have you push your luck again.
Okay.
Because that will determine what dice I roll to help give you better chances. Not how this game normally plays for y'all who do it, but this is just a fun bit.
Push my luck is plus. Obviously, it's plus luck. Of course, it is. That is a 12.
It is a okay. Yeah, with the fact it was over 10, I'm not even gonna make it. I'm not even gonna roll a dice for you. Like, yeah, it's 100% Hawkeyes.
Of course, it is. Who else is with me?
And you do remember that it did belong to a surgeon from the 4077.
Yes,
like,
100%. Vader is now going to just use this as the Rosie the Riveter tie.
Yeah, like Vader doesn't know it was Hawkeye, but they know it was a surgeon from the 4077.
I'm just gonna lean over and whisper, "Man, all I'm bringing back is a pair of earrings."
A snicker. I do mean a snicker will come out of Beck's lips.
Okay.
As she walks over and gets in the pilot's chair and lets them do the rest of their stuff.
Yep. All right. Are you guys ready to take off?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. So, again, you guys have no issue taking off. Cunningham, you were given a different route to fly back to the 3777 just because of a lot of the flight passenger planes being hogged up by, operations being ran.
Mm-hmm.
Where it actually does have you zigzag across the front line, like the actual boundary.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, she'll look at them and tell them that we're gonna play hopscotch with the front line for a little bit. So sit back and enjoy the flight, please, ladies.
Yay.
Yes, the enthusiastic yay. Love it.
And then, not even an hour into the flight from when you guys start doing the hopscotch, as you put it, you're taking fire again.
Son of a bitch.
This time, knowing full well that one of the captains doesn't have a gun on them, she will pull hers out of her side, hand it to Vader, and lean forward as she's flying so she can fire up behind her. Ooh.
I mean, aside, I was going to say, you can't see like the people who are shooting you from the height. So that pistol won't do much. I mean, a 9 is still fine. Because it's not 100% like nothing happens. But it ain't
Vader pulls out a bottle of vodka from their bag. Hey, can I throw a Molotov out the window, essentially?
This will not be going on my report. I don't care who wants to yell at me. This shit's not going on my report.
Go ahead, and there's not really anything for that roll, so that's 100% going to be another push your luck. And with that 9, excuse me. You start hearing your engine sputter.
Oh, shit.
That's an 8.
An 8?
Mm-hmm.
So you're able to make it, but because you're in the middle, you're having a really tough time throwing it out the window.
Mm-hmm.
And when you go to toss it, you accidentally hit the tail.
Of course I do.
Shit.
So now your engine's sputtering and your helicopter's on fire.
This is not going to end well. Let someone know where we are.
She is. She's already doing the Mayday, Mayday.
Yeah. Well, by the time you start doing the Mayday, you're already starting to drop. Like, you're not dropping like a brick. Like, you're let me put it this way. You'll be able to do a controlled landing.
She's going to aim for somewhere on their side of the front lines.
Oh yeah, you'll be able to do so.
It's more like
Their side or
a
our
forward
side?
command.
Yeah. I mean, you'll be able to land on like the allied side of the front, but I mean, you won't avoid possible skirmish like groups still.
She's trying to aim as close as she can to somewhere near a forward command.
Well, forward command is nowhere near y'all.
I feel like we should be rolling to take stress or however the fuck we do that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, don't worry, I was going to get to that part. Because you guys do crash, but like I said, it is a controlled landing. Stress, there we go, page 60.
As The Rock said in San Andreas, I'm going to have to auto-rotate down. What? We're going to crash. And my apartment smells like popcorn now. Ooh. Hot bag. Well, I don't exactly have extra weapons, so I don't know what the hell we're gonna do.
Yeah. Well, actually, so I mean, right now, where it is a stressful moment, you guys didn't roll a fail, so there actually is no stress this time.
You think?
Yep. Now, what'd you say, Stormy? Though
might be a little stressed.
I said I did not bring any extra weapons on this, so I don't know what the hell we're gonna do.
yeah, because based on where you knew you were in your flight path, you were still about 20 miles from the 3777.
Oh shit! What's between us? I mean, once we're down and we can, kind of take stock. See.
Well, you guys are already on the ground.
Okay. So, is there anything closer we can get to?
Funny enough, about 6 miles from your location is the 4077.
Let's go.
We'll head that way.
Yes, we're walking that way.
All right, so y'all grabbing all your stuff off the chopper?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody was hurt, right?
Nope. Like I said, you guys are able to bring that controlled landing, but the chopper's hurt. It's toast, literally.
You see Vader do a proper salute to the burning chopper.
Yeah. If she wasn't a rank, probably several ranks higher than her, she would be getting chewed out right now by Beck. But Beck knows that she has to keep her mouth shut because this is somebody that's higher rank than her. But her face does have subtitles, and she is pissed. Because she has to answer for that helicopter, not them.
Look, we got shot at.
All right, so you guys grabbed your bags and you start walking.
Can we stick to cover?
For the most part, I mean, there's definitely plenty of like bushes and there's definitely a good amount of woods. There are definitely parts where we will have to like walk on actual like main roads, but again, you'll still have enough like shrubbery that if you need to duck and cover, you can duck and cover.
Okay.
Yeah. So as you guys start walking, not even a half mile into the walk, you start hearing like some moaning, like someone's hurt.
Great, I'm going to have to keep an eye on the two doctors as they go over. Okay.
Let's check them out. Let's see what could be a trap.
Yeah. So you start walking toward the direction of the noise, and you see it's a Korean farmer and his cow. The cow's fine. He's hurt.
All right, let's move into the treatment moves.
I would like to point out there's probably mines here.
What kind? I mean, I want to diagnose.
Okay. So go ahead and roll skill.
Okay. Roll plus skill. General practice before. Which would it be?
This is in general practice.
So it's just a straight roll, I guess.
Yep.
Or wait a minute.
Yeah, you just roll.
No.
You just roll skill.
It's +1. 7.
All right. On a 7, you get a hold 1. So you can spend your hold 1 for 1 to ask me a question from the list. Each hold also gives a +1 forward, but you can only use it when you act on the answer too. So what it means by that is, for those who don't know Power by the Apocalypse, there are some moves and abilities and stuff that will tell you to +1 forward, +1 ongoing, or hold. Hold just means that at any point for that scene, you can ask a question for the relevant skill, and it's typically a 1 for 1 like this one is.
Okay.
+1 forward means that you actually get to add a +1 on your next move roll. Sometimes it can be in general, but in this case, it has to be as long as it pertains to one of these following questions.
Okay.
And if it's a +1 ongoing, it means you get to add a +1 to your rolls for as long as it remains pertinent.
Okay.
But yeah, so if you'd like, you can ask whether right now or in a bit. Excuse me. You can ask me one of these questions.
I'll ask right now. What do I think is wrong with this patient?
So you take a look and you see that his leg is pretty cut up.
Like, not like shrapnel cut up or trap cut up, or can I tell? Not like a mine. A mine, he'd probably be missing it. He wouldn't even be there. So
you can definitely tell it was shrapnel. And then as you look, you actually see a good 10 feet from him. There's a big old hole with some red in it.
with some what? Blood?
Red as in blood, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so
As in, he didn't step on a mine, but someone else did.
all right, so it's in a field, so we probably left footprints on their way to him. So if we can get
no, it's
him,
not a field. It's in the middle of the woods.
well, I mean, if we can get him up and try to go back exactly how we came.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you want to try and do that, you can.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at Kat and tell her my plan is like work. I mean, you got a better idea?
Can I do the equivalent of like a perception check to see if we can see where potential spots for mines are?
I had an idea for that, but he ain't gonna like it.
Yeah, give me an eyeball.
All right.
Okay, there's a question under eyeball that would fit this.
7.
You said 7?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. You get a hold 1. And you get a +4 as long as you act on that question. So, which the questions are, who do I think this person's situation needs? Or not who, sorry, what? How can I help or hinder this person or situation? Are they telling the truth? Is this situation what it seems? How can I avoid this person or situation? How can I get this person's situation to blank? And then who is in charge here and what should I look out for?
How can I avoid the mines?
Yeah, Prince, what should you look out for? That's why I said eyeball, because like what should I look out for? It's like, oh, here's the telltales.
Yeah, I would like to figure out what the telltale signs of the mining mines are.
You see there's a couple spots of freshly dug dirt. There's not a whole ton, so you know this wasn't like a set up as an actual minefield. This was just trash for some unlucky people who cut through the woods.
Okay. Vader is going to point out the exact points she sees. All right.
Okay.
Avoid those, and we can get to him.
Okay.
Or, and hear me out, we send the cow over there to set him off, and we won't have to worry about him.
I mean, the cow's right
We
next
have to
the
deal with
farmer.
shrapnel.
Good point.
And also,
Which
the cow's right
might-
next to the farmer.
Yeah. Exactly.
Come on, the more I think about it, the more I don't want to do this. So let's get it done.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you're able to get over to him pretty easily.
Yep. I mean, does he need, like, how bad is he bleeding? Does he need a tourniquet, or can we just get him to the road and do what we need to do to get him mobile?
I mean, his leg's pretty bloody. Like, it's not like he's had like his femoral nicked or any like major vessel.
Okay.
But it's definitely, if it's not messed with, he's not going to do good.
All right, let's get him to the road, and then we can treat it.
Yep.
All right.
What do we need?
I'll get on one side of him.
I'll be on the other.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you guys just moving him. That's fine. There's nothing out the roll there. He does scream bloody murder when you guys try to help him stand up, though, which is expected with having fragments in his leg.
Yeah.
And
If
you
you
guys
don't
able
get some antibiotics and whatnot in him, he'll lose it too. So.
yeah, but yeah, you're able to get up to the side of the road pretty easily.
How attached are you to that tie?
That time?
Tie.
Tie.
Hawkeye's tie.
Oh. She takes the tie off. and uses it as like a temporary tourniquet, essentially.
Okay.
Slash are there any like pieces of wood nearby?
Yeah, there's definitely enough things you can grab to try and actually do the whole like actual tourniquet bit.
Yeah, gonna do an actual tourniquet slash stabilizer.
Okay.
If they're doing that, I'm looking for enough stuff to build a litter so we can drag it.
Okay, well, I was going to say, for what you're trying to do there, Vader, go ahead and give me a treat check. So just give me a skill check.
Okay.
For Cunningham.
That's a 7.
Yes.
You said a 7, Lissa?
Mhm.
Okay. But Cunningham, give me a scrounge. All right, on a 7 for a treat for first aid, you remove 1 harm. So yeah, so you're able to help him a little bit. So you're getting him there, but he's still getting out of the woods, but at least he's not as bad off.
I got a 6.
6? Okay, so that is a fail. And that is a Stratus, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and it's mainly because, you already lost your chopper. And now it's like, great, now we're dealing with this, Like, God, can't anything go right? So you got to stress.
No, you're in the front lines. Nothing goes right.
And then because he took stress, go ahead and give me a nerve roll.
That is 2 5s. That's a 10.
Cool. You keep it under control. All right. What are y'all doing?
I'm just wondering how we're going to take this dude and his cow all the way to the 407 and us get there safely, because I seem to be the only one that's going, we don't know if he's on our side, their side. We don't know anything at this point in time. We don't know if there was people lying in wait to take us out for saving his butt.
Okay, but we're...
Like, all of my women's intuition and senses are going, this was probably a bad idea. It's going to slow us down. But at the same time, I can't argue with the two people who are ranks higher than I am. So I'm just going to go with it.
We also have a duty to treat this person. Doesn't matter which side they're on. I'm a doctor and she's a nurse, so. Vader is finding a. Vader would like to scrounge. Because I would like to find a stick that we can use as like a walking stick / crutch for this guy so we can try and get him.
Shoot.
Or no. Something to try and like get him onto the cow and like us lead the cow back.
Oh, Lord.
I mean, the cow's got a rope on it. That's how the farmer was leading it to begin with.
Okay, I know, but trying to keep him secure on the cow.
Oh, okay. Misunderstood you. I mean, the cow's pretty big and the guy's pretty small. He's not going to slide off easily.
Why don't you walk
Okay, then I would like to put this man on the cow and lead the cow to the 407.
If he starts to get iffy, one of us can climb up and hold him up there. If he starts to lose consciousness.
Yeah, so are y'all trying to just drape him over the back or have him sit up on the cow?
Whatever they tell me to do.
Be more comfortable for his leg.
I mean, neither's going to be comfortable.
I said more comfortable, not comfortable. There's a reason why there was a modifier there, my guy.
True. I'm trying to think what would be more comfortable, though, because either way, his leg's going to be bouncing against the side of the cow.
Yeah.
Have him
Were we
straddle
able
it.
to take
Let's
any
just
of the
get on
ropes
move.
with us? Were we able to take any of the ropes with us that were tie downs for their luggage?
Depends if y'all grabbed it or not.
Shit. Well, seeing that we had a long walk ahead of us, that would be something I would have done just in case we needed them.
Yeah. But I would say it's probably draping him, because of the way you're trying to, I would say draping him over the back would probably be easier.
Yeah, and then she'll cut off enough rope to basically tie his legs together so they're kind of, it's giving it more of a brace.
Yeah. We're just strapping this man down to a cow.
Yeah. Well, we didn't have a horse, damn it.
Oh.
Beggars can't be choosers, my lord.
But yeah, so
we're gonna lead this cow back to the 407.
yeah.
And somebody's gonna make bacon or burgers for me.
And I'll say you guys actually don't have any other issues the rest of the way. And you end up walking in, you see the sign saying, welcome 4077. And you walk up to the guard duty and you see it's a man wearing a dress. A very, actually good dress, though, surprisingly, considering it's, again, a guy wearing it. And he's just standing there with that one grand.
Vader curtsy.
You say Vader curtsies?
Yes, Vader curtsies to Klinger.
Well, before you even curtsy, he goes like, "Halt! Who goes there?" Because he's still gonna act, like a guard. He's on guard duty.
Yeah. Captain Chloe Vader. We were on our way back and our helicopter went down.
It's like, and he looks at you. I was like, and none of y'all got a scratch. Wow, must be crazier
That would
than
be
I
because
am.
of me.
And his comment still stands up. Must be crazier than I am.
Can we get him some medical attention?
Yes. We also brought dinner.
No, this cow is a hero.
Klinger just looks at you, going like, "I'm never getting out of here. Everyone else is too crazy." It's like no wonder I haven't gone to Section 8 yet. But when he does see the wounded local on the back of the cow, though, he does yell for stretcher, all that. And because they were nearby, right up, you see Hawkeye and Trapper run up. Now, granted, well, I'm saying Hawkeye and Trapper for those who know the show. Jordan and Vader, you would recognize Hawkeye. Trapper is pretty similar to Hawkeye in appearance, obviously with the curly hair. Like y'all see my curly hair, which pretty much that. Both wearing Hawaiian shirts and swimming shorts for whatever reason.
Damn, I should have gotten one of those.
At the very end of, and I can't remember which one, there's one of the Alfred Hitchcock films when they confront the killer, and the line they use is, "Where is your tie?" Because he was the killer because he didn't have a tie, and that's all I can think of right now. Where is your tie?
Yep. But like I said, Vader, you do recognize Hawkeye from the tie.
Yeah. Vader is fucking like.
I did not see anything.
But also like, hey, I should probably go deal with that.
Yeah. Oh no. Well, he already read up on y'all. I was asking what happened. Where'd you find him?
Yeah, giving all the details and whatnot.
And Hawkeye looks because he actually had a little mark on the back of his tie to help differentiate from cleaners. He goes like, "Oh, that's where it went."
And I'm gonna give you a slow look, like,
Oh no! And then Trapper's gonna go like, "Oh, so she's the one who." Oh.
Vader has like a shit-eating grin.
Yeah, because even though again Hawkeye, like you and Hawkeye didn't do anything, Trapper ain't helping by again saying the whole like, "Oh, so she's the one who." Okay. Type reaction. Which ain't helping Cunningham and Beckett, or not Beckett, Jordan when it comes looking at you.
Like, what? we did karaoke.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days, ma'am?
And then when you mention karaoke, even Klinger chimes in going like, "Oh, so she's the one who was singing." Because Hawkeye, he pretty much tells everyone the random hijinks for stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
But they're still working as they're talking, by the way. They're not, like, ignoring the local.
Yeah.
We need to, I need to report this to our base.
It's like, yeah, Klinger, take them to radar, see if they can get hold of them. And you see Trapper and Hawkeye help carry the stretcher, and they take the guy to pre-op.
Vader's probably following along to assist.
Because she's a surgeon.
So,
no other reason at all.
No other reason. It's not because they didn't totally reveal that there's a still in their room.
Oh, Hawkeye probably would 100% told you that if he was already drunk enough.
Exactly. Vader knows.
Yeah. But, so Cunningham and Jordan, you guys get taken to the CEO's office where Radar is. And when you see him there, he's pretty short. Actually, he's probably about the same height as y'all. But still average build, glasses. And he just looks in there like Klinger, what's going on? And Klinger will, kind of fill in.
Okay. We need to report to. Can you get a message out to the 3777 that our chopper went down? We're safe and where we are.
Sure. Though right now radios are down. Yeah, because when you actually get to look at him, he's actually covered in wires as he's trying to repair the radio.
Well, looks like you got your hands full. When it is working, would you send that message?
And Radar is just kind of stumbling and still going like, "Yes, sir. Oh, I mean, ma'am, sorry." As he gets back to work.
Okay, and I'm gonna head over to the OR to just see what's going on.
Yeah. You see Trapper and Hawkeye working on the local. Vader's just watching because once they actually got the wound cleanup, it shows pretty simple stuff, so they didn't have too many hands needed.
Yeah, I'm just watching from pre-op through the door.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, they get him going. He gets taken to post-op, no issue. By the time he's out of surgery, the radio is fixed, and y'all CO has been informed of where you're at. And that another chopper will be by to pick you up.
Yeah, because I really want to get on another chopper right now.
All the Jeeps are tied up.
I gotcha.
And they even tell you that Jeeps are tied up because, especially for your particular unit, because you have wounded incoming. As soon as you guys get back to base, they said like ETA, you guys will probably come back in right when we get hit with the shit. Is what they say.
How long before the chopper gets here?
Probably about an hour there, hour back. So about 2 or 3 hours before there's a push to the front and wounded start coming in.
No, I mean before it gets to us to pick us
up. Like I said, I was saying, so it's about an hour there.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say I need to sleep somewhere for a little bit.
Yeah. They'll actually just let you rest in one of the post-op cots since it's been it's pretty empty at the moment. At least till there's a push at the front.
Okay.
And Cunningham, what are you doing though?
I'll hang out with her, take a nap.
Okay. And then Vader, because you see Trapper and Hawkeye going to the swamp.
Yes, please.
Vader's also once they get him through the pre-op shit.
Yeah.
Vader is also going to go take a fucking nap.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you guys just take up a cot each and post-op. And when the chopper arrives, they wake you up to let you know all your luggage was loaded on one side of the chopper because since there's 3 of you plus the pilot of this chopper, one of you has to ride on the side.
Vader's gonna get in it and take a fucking nap.
Oh, you're volunteering to be the one on the side?
Yeah, I'll be the one on the side.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys are get loaded up in the helicopter, no issue. Hold on, give me 1 second.
Vader is nothing if not consistent.
Yeah. So yeah, no, you get strapped in. They put the dome over your head, to help keep stuff from hitting you in the face.
Yep.
And Cunningham, you do recognize the pilot. It's actually Warrant Officer 2, John McMillan, who you have a bit of a rivalry with when it comes to bringing in wounded.
She just kind of stand there staring at him, and then she'll just wait for the other captain to get in. So she's like, "Nah, I ain't sitting next to this guy."
Yeah, I mean, you all get loaded up.
Shoot it first.
Yeah, y'all get loaded up. You get brought back to your base, And the first thing to do is the CEO goes is like, everyone okay? No one's hurt?
My pride. No, I'm good.
When you say pride, McMillan gives you a smirk. Well,
And she will literally give him that look that says, I will punch you.
yeah. And the CEO will pretty turn to all of you saying, like, okay, well, we got word there's going to be a push at the front. So I won't need to report about what happened, but we can deal with that afterwards. Go ahead and get your stuff squared away, and go ahead and get ready. Cunningham, I guess we'll figure something out so we can find your replacement chopper.
Oh, he can take a vacation. Point to her rival. If you don't mind, sir.
He actually does say, like, no, that's not how that goes.
Yes, sir.
But with that, you guys made it back, and hey, no one died. Well, at least no one y'all saw.
No one we saw.
No, my copter died. Somebody did die.
Yeah.
My helicopter died. Now my rival's gonna get his numbers up, and I'm gonna have to.
You'll be
have
fine.
To the infirmary.
All right. But with that, I want to thank you all for coming out tonight and watching us play MASH One Shot. Especially this is my first time DMing this system, so hopefully I'll get a little bit better as we do more of these down the road. We're going to go ahead and go around and say who you are, who you play, where people can find you, and what was just one of your funny moments of tonight that you liked? So we'll go ahead and start with you, Stormy. No dying.
Oh, sorry. No, it's just a stupid head cold. Hi, everybody. I'm Storm Ransom, or Stormy, as most people know me. I played Rebecca Beck Cunningham, and she will deal with her rival later on another episode. You can find me on TikTok, you can find me on Discord, and you can find me every once in a blue moon. Actually, tonight I was supposed to stream, but I forgot I was supposed to be on here too. So, but I have been streaming either Diablo 2 or WoW, because I have no life. One of these days we're going to get Professor Hexagon with me, and I got your loot, and we're going to play a 3-way BG3. That's going to be fun. I had some fun tonight. This was interesting. Trying not to be a complete another smart aleck and laugh my butt off about the tie because they are higher ranked than I am was hard. So many lines just crossed my head of things I could say, and I was like, nope, can't say that. Nope, can't say that. No, I can't say that either.
Not fair. Okay. Lisa, and just for instance, who you are, who you played, where people can find you, and what was one of your funny moments of the night? Muted.
Okay, I'm glad we got back safe. Sorry I had to step away. I'm really, yeah. I'm
You're
Lisa.
good.
I played Dr. Charlie Jordan, head nurse. You can find me every Monday night here on Halfling Wizards channel, either in Orlea Origins or Wind Riders of Aria. Those are alternating Mondays with Kel in both of those. You can find me every other Wednesday on Halfling Wizards channel for the Liminal Blink with our amazing DM, Danger Dan, who I love. And then every other Friday, when we don't have to cancel or postpone or move it around on Kel's channel for Stargate campaign. If y'all have not seen that, it is so much fun. It is so much fun. And I think that's it. My favorite moment, I think, was the whole tie exchange. I enjoyed that.
That's fair. But also, I was going to say, when it comes to postponing, not my fault I couldn't hold my stomach last night.
Hey,
it's just that time of year.
Right now,
Hey,
I
my-
have complete sympathy for you because, yeah, everything that's inside me right now wants to be outside me. So, not
Yep.
to be. Yeah.
Well,
That's
and my
the-
other half works with the public, so he brought home
Yeah.
a head cold last weekend, and then I caught it.
Yep, I was saying. And then last but not least, Lissa.
Hi, you can find me on all the places with all the buttons as Geek Girl Lissa, primarily on TikTok and Blue Sky these days, as well as my own Twitch channel. On Twitch, I've been playing through Pokemon Scarlet again, so that's been interesting. Stormy's face. But I was playing Captain Chloe Vader, and if you couldn't tell, the role move I took was the clown. I think I played that well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. But yeah, do the things that they excite.
All right. And then again, I am Kel, also called the Celtic Wyvern King. You can find me every Monday here on Halfling Wizard Productions for Orlea Origins, where I play Kieran, the ASMR Bard, who gets to do some janky stuff this Monday because we are temporarily level 14 as a lore bard. All I'm going to say is, I see fire. On the outside Mondays, though, as Lisa mentioned, you can also find me here for Wind Rider Aria, or play the Jin Chief Engineer of the Wind Rider itself, where I got to mark people with a hidden blade. Which, thank you again for that, Will. Every other Wednesday, you find me on my own channel as well for either my Theros 5e campaign or my Surge campaign, which will be starting up here soon once I get everyone in for Session 0. Yep. And then every other Thursday, you can find me for Reign of Vecna, where I play Meek, the Reborn Goliath Redemption Paladin. Try saying that 5 times fucking fast. Every other Friday, you get to find me. My channel, as Lisa mentioned, for my Stargate 5e campaign, which we will be playing this upcoming Friday as a makeup session, just because we have some people not feeling too well, including myself. Normally on the opposite Fridays, though, you can find me on Dinner and a Game with Lissa as we play whatever the hell we feel like playing, depending on what we're doing with Dag on that part. Because I think we've done 3 different systems in a 2-year period.
So we started with Firefly,
Then Tales,
then Tales from the Loop, and
now Walking Dead.
Walking Dead, and we're potentially moving on to Fallout temporarily, but that was just a discussion and something that was a potential and not a yes.
Pretty much the Friday me and Lissa plays, pretty much we're doing a lot of short shots, which granted, no complaints if Ray ends up watching the VOD of this, because hey, we always have fun, especially with my fucked up rolls.
Look. I was having a blast with Andy.
I know. Freaking psycho. Anyway.
I out-psychoed the psycho.
Yes, you did. But to go over having wizard stuff, so as we mentioned, some of the shows you'll find here is every Monday you will find a game either with Orlea Origins, which is a D&D 5e campaign set in Will's homebrew world of Orlea. Opposite of that would be Aria, which is also set in the same universe as Orlea using the Surge system. Every other Wednesday you got the Liminal Blink, which is a D&D 5e campaign ran by Dan, which they're just Murder Hobos 2024, or I should say 2025 now.
Murder Hobos 2025.
Yep. Every other Thursday, though, you can also find Reign of Vecna. Pretty much. But you can also find Reign of Vecna ran by Pub Riku every other Thursday. Then every other Saturday, which would normally be in the spot that we are currently using right now, you do have a campaign using the Queer system ran by Pop Culture Mikey. And then I think that's all the game. Oh, upcoming here soon, so keep it on the channel. Another reason why I wanted to run this system is there will be a Monster of the Week campaign coming. And even though, again, this was MASHED, not Monster of the Week, they do use very similar mechanics because they're both powered by the Apocalypse. Don't forget to hit the merch stores. Half the Winter Product does have merch job. You can actually find a a t-shirt and a hoodie with my face, Will, for the Jurassic Park one shot we ran.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, that was still amazing. As well as all sorts of all cool merch for all the different shows and for the channel itself. And again, we are still raising money for Freedom Service Dog, which helps find service animals for veterans for whatever their needs may be. And then hit up the Discord. We actually do have, because I almost forgot about, so Will posted to remind everyone to vote. We have the Wizzies coming up here soon. It's an award bid that Will's come up with for the channel, where you can nominate People for surfaces, so like favorite DM, favorite player, just all sorts of stuff like that. So do make sure you do that because I think voting is going on until March 17th. Will, anything I'm missing that you want to type up real quick? Because I'm pretty sure I got everything. Because I can't even keep track with my own channel, so I want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything for your channel. All right, awesome. It's hard to keep track. I need to make a sticky note for every stream I do with what I need to say. But with that, make sure to stick around. We're going to go ahead and rate another awesome creator. Make sure when you go there, say hi, hit that follow, hit that subscribe if you like what they like, and do the same for us if you didn't do so already. Especially if you got that Twitch Prime sub, you might as well use it if you got it. But we'll see y'all next time.
Tiny robes he's wearing so fine, in the tavern sipping on wine, knows the secrets of the old halfling wizard never told. Mystic wand and a pointed hat, talks to people about this and that, sneaky tricks and a wink in his eye. Halfling wizard makes the hours fly. Oh, halfling wizard in the night, casting spells to the moonlight. He can talk and he can know, in his world the magic grows. Down the road in evening light, he'll engage you, that's his delight. Readers of the stars he seeks, in a crowd he